So welcome to Saturday morning coffee rant with Dan. Actually, very early afternoon. Sober thinking this morning, or I should say, I'm not ever up here drunk when I'm talking, but I mean sober thinking this morning about some of the things going on in the world. And I've noticed for the last month a lot of movement of certain things, equipment movement, and I'm getting, intel and knowledge on some training that's happening. You could find it in certain places, but there's training happening in rural areas out in the country. You got the Marine Corps Reserves and National Guard training together to take people out of their country houses. Okay, I might have posted something along those lines. They're also training for, they have SWAT teams and all these other, operator type units training for crowd control and, doing a lot of training in a lot of different areas. I've said this before. I'll say it again. To my ex-former order followers, I did your job for a lot of years. Okay? I was a U.S. Marine. Okay? I'm not going to sit up here and give my resume. But I was an order follower for many years. And I know what oath we took. The oath was to protect and serve. That's the main part of the oath. In your general orders, it states, when given any moral order, it is your duty to disobey that order. Arrest the person giving the order. These aren't going to be easy times coming up for you guys. I don't envy a lot of you who I know are not bad people. Taking people out of their country homes, not looking at the bigger picture of things and thinking for yourselves, not really keeping your oath. It's not protecting and serving. Okay? That's the part you paid attention to protect and serve. Which is why, sometimes we have to have mandated things for our safety. Okay? All since it's safety, you're protecting and serving. Get by the euphemisms and really think for yourself. This is all I'm going to tell you. Okay? You will be judged in creation. Your actions will be judged in creation. Order followers throughout history are the ones who've taken the action and murdered for people's safety. We start by dehumanizing and othering those, and it makes it easier to murder them then. To understand what objective morality is very simple. It doesn't need to be overly complicated, and that is what a person has a right to do and what they don't have a right to do. They have a right to do anything that's not initiating harm to another person. They do not have a right to do anything which initiates harm to another person. That's a right. It's a verb. It's an action that you take that does not initiate harm. So I want you to think about the actions you're going to be taking. Are they going to be initiating harm? Are you going to mindlessly follow man's arbitrary law that can be changed? Okay? Think about history. Think about our history. All throughout human history, every immoral act that's been taking place has come at the end of an order follower just following orders. Nothing personal, I'm just following orders. Quit being fucking retarded. Don't just follow orders. I don't like what I'm seeing, and I don't like some of the things I've heard. Anyway, this was just a quick morning coffee rant that I wanted to put out there to, people who I once sweat with. I sweat with you. My fellow Marines. We sweat and sweat, blood, tears together, right? Same thing with a lot of the cops I served with. Get rid of the contradictions. You can't protect and serve if you're also bringing harm to people. That's not protecting and serving. That's all I can say for right now. There's a lot more I wish I could say. What I'm going to say is to anyone else who hears this, to my friends, family, or anything like that, I always say prayers to God with a capital G to forgive me for anything that I've done or haven't done that has not been in the highest good for myself and the highest good for others. And I say sorry. And then I say thank you for the things that I have, to show my gratitude. So I'm thankful to know what I know. I'm thankful to have the knowledge. I'm thankful to be able to try to do something about it. Make sure you're well stocked on stuff. Food, water. Something's brewing. That's all I'm going to say. Something definitely is brewing, and we need to really function from a heart space of love and compassion. And if you're an order follower, you really need to do that. Okay? I know y'all are human. I know y'all got hearts. I'm one of y'all. I was one of y'all. Alright? Don't follow moral orders. Alright? That's all I got to say. Peace out.
Stand and fight. Live by your heart. Always one more try.